Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what's going on in this connection. How is your person feeling about you? What are they saying? Oh my gosh, what would they say to you if they could, okay? And any other messages we can get from the cards here. I'm going to go ahead and pick from the Accurate AF Tarot deck to see what the general energy here is, okay? So yeah, let's see what your person is thinking and feeling about you and this connection. Okay, we got the Empress to start off your reading. Definitely, okay, like the first words that come to mind whenever I see the Empress is love, respect, you know, abundance. Like they see you as this like abundant person that's, you know, brought a lot of abundance into their life. Like I feel like, you know how you just meet those people where you're just like, wow, you are showing me my highest potential and what I can be and what I can do, and I'm like super inspired by you. That is how they feel whenever they think of you, whenever they think back to the conversations that you've had. They even feel like maybe you're a little bit too good for them, you know, like the amount that you care about people, the empathy that you have, which maybe you thought, you know, might have been like a weakness because you're just like, wow, like, you know, I feel so much all the time. I'm a highly sensitive person. You know, that actually is like your biggest strength, and your person sees that as your biggest strength as well, and they're extremely, you know, inspired by that, and they admire that, and they respect you because they also have that within themselves, okay? And it didn't really come out until they met you, or maybe it did come out in certain ways, but then they met you and they're just like, wow, like this is, you know, on another level, on another scale, like wow, like you know, they're just so impressed by everything that you are, you know, not just your physical beauty, because the Empress does talk about physical beauty. You know, a lot of you are like very, very attractive, and your person finds you to be very attractive externally, but also internally, like who you are as a person, just how much you care about people, and just again how much empathy and compassion you have. That is your biggest strength, and that is not something that you should ever let, you know, ever see as a weakness, ever let go, okay? Because you know, that's something that's actually been helping you more than not, even if you feel like, you know, that's been getting you down at times, and you're just like, wow, like, you know, I have a conscience, I have so much empathy, like I can't believe that, you know, I feel this much all the time. That is one of your biggest strengths, and it's just a matter of you, you know, seeing it that way and using it that way rather than having it be your weakness or putting you down. Okay, so that's another message. I feel like that's one of the reasons why you even met this person. They came here to show you that, like, hey, you know, you are an amazing person, and, you know, you should love every part of yourself, even the ones that you thought were, you know, your detriment or your weakness. And they really do respect you so much. Again, they see you as someone who's very centered and abundant, and like no matter what life's thrown at you, you've always come back, and you're so resilient. And that's also something to be admired. That's also a very strong quality that you have. The person absolutely, you know, admires within you. We also got here the Two of Rings. Yeah, fluctuation, adaptability. Okay, so I mean, Two of Rings, yeah, it does represent, you know, like sometimes having too much on your plate, like too much to balance, right? Like work responsibilities, all of that. But then, you know, what I'm seeing here is, you know, they also like the fact that you're able to manage all that, balance all that, okay? So again, they have a lot of respect for everything that you're doing, but in terms of what they're doing, I do feel like, you know, they do have a lot on their plate. I feel like, you know, they're pretty busy with work. They're pretty busy with, you know, trying to establish themselves, make something out of themselves, okay? The material life, you know, trying to earn money to, like, you know, support themselves, all that. And it's a lot, you know, like I do feel like their job takes up a lot of their time, and, you know, even though they do want this relationship with you, they're just like, is this even, like, you know, practical? Because, you know, I have to, like, you know, build myself up, okay? So I mean, that is a factor. Like I'm seeing, even if it's not that specific, you know, case, like maybe, like, you know, they do have enough to oh my gosh, sorry. There's a fire truck. Okay, yeah, I just, you know, okay, whatever is going on, like I just feel like there's so much that, you know, they have to like balance, not just like, you know, in terms of material life, but I feel like their feelings, emotions, like I feel like, you know, they did and they do still want a relationship with you, but also at the same time they're just like, I need to kind of, you know, build myself up to a point where, like, I'd be, you know, okay being in this relationship, and I'd be able to show up as a good partner, and I'd be able to be financially stable enough to like further this relationship, okay? Yeah. That's also another thing. We also got here the Four of Cups. We got contemplation, reevaluation, okay? So I do feel like they have been reevaluating this relationship, but in a way that's working for you. Like, I feel like, you know, in the beginning, they were just a little bit like, oh my gosh, like I feel so disconnected from everything, and it was never really personal, whatever they did or however they showed up, okay? It had more to do with them than it had to do with you. And, you know, like this Four of Cups is also about, like, you know, if there's anyone else around them that's like offering them to, like, you know, be in a relationship or go on a date, this out, like they're not taking it. At the end of the day, like they just want to be with you. Like they realize, like, you know, you're the one, and like they have this like level of obsession with you, you guys, like you don't even understand, okay? Like this person is head over heels obsessed with you, like not in like a bad way or anything, but like the way that you're obsessed with them, like there's no one else that I can even imagine myself being with. Like, I love this person, I really want to be with this person, you know, like that's exactly what they're feeling and thinking about you, okay? But trust when I say there's so much love, there's so much, like, you know, positivity around you that you don't even know. Like, I know, like, you know, things could be feeling a little bit like tough, you know, for like you could be feeling things on a very deep level, especially now more than ever, and you've also been reevaluating certain things in life. But yeah, I just feel like, you know, this person wants to extend their love and support towards you, even if they're not like showing you that physically. Like they do want to tell you, like, hey, I feel that, like their higher self, you know, feels for you, and they really do feel you know, like they're connecting to your energy more than you know. They might not be showing it, but like, you know, imagine how many times you felt complete deep empathy and compassion for someone, and you really wanted to respond to them and, you know, like hit them up, but like, you know, you just didn't, maybe because of like, oh my gosh, like what if they think I'm like, you know, obsessing over them or something, or what if they think I'm being too much, right? So like that's kind of how your person is feeling about you as well. In terms of the signs, yeah, let's go over the signs real quick. I'm seeing Libra, Taurus energy. I'm also seeing, you know, Cancer energy. Yeah, we also got some Virgo energy, investment, diligence. Like this person does want to invest in this connection. They do want to invest in you. They do feel like, you know, you're someone that they want to be with for the long term, and, you know, for the long run, because like you have just, you know, like they think like the sun shines out of your butt. Like, I'm just gonna say it, okay? Like, I know that's such a weird analogy, but like they really do, you know, everything that you are, everything that you do, your essence, your vibe, I mean, they have the utmost respect for you, and they're just like, this is who I want to be with, like this is who I, you know, want in my future, want in my circle here. Yeah, we also got here the Two of Swords. We got indecision, avoidance. So I feel like, you know, again, this person has been a little bit hesitant about coming forward in the 3D. I'm gonna go and pick some cards to see why. Yeah, we also got here the Queen of Rings, practicality, you know, generosity. Like, I'm seeing that, you know, again, there is this element of practicality that, you know, they've internalized. So I feel like for some of you it could be that maybe their finances aren't where they want, you know, they're not where they want to be with their finances in order to be with you. Or it just could be like, you know, like their mental health, like just, you know, something, you know, about them, like if they were to be with you right now, they feel like they might be a little bit of a burden or something along the lines of that, okay? But I mean, I feel like whatever this is though, like it's gonna be resolved. Like they are gonna come forward, okay? I feel like they're gonna, you know, realize like, okay, well, maybe, you know, I can simultaneously work on myself and be, you know, in this connection with you. I can, you know, simultaneously work on my finances, be in this connection with you, right? We also got here the King of Wands, leadership, success. Like, you know, this person I feel like is going to be a lot more proactive in pursuing you and pursuing this connection, okay? Especially if you've been the one, like, you know, making the moves here, like you've always been the one reaching out to them. They are going to come back to you. They are going to be, you know, okay, they're going to be a lot more, again, like proactive, and they're gonna reach out to you a lot more, okay? Yeah, let's go ahead and pick some love oracle cards. Yeah, we got oh my gosh, I'm very attracted to you. Okay, we got I am not ready. I do feel like that's a theme that's come up in this reading, but again, that's not like something that's permanent. That's just the current energy, and I do see things changing. I do feel like they are gonna be ready, okay? The King of Wands is a very, very good indication that that's the case. Yeah, we got I have trust issues. Okay, we also got you're on my mind the most. They do think about you a lot. We also got I feel like there's too much competition. Like they know a lot of people want you. They know a lot of people are into you, and like, you know, you're a complete catch, and they do have to, like, you know, kind of step up a little bit to be with you. Yeah, we also got I want to be more than friends. Yeah, they want to, like, you know, take this connection to the next level with you. They just feel this very special connection with you. Like, you know how there's just certain people that you feel this like very deep connection with, that maybe, like, you know, you don't say it or they don't say it, but like, you know, the feelings there. Like that's exactly how they feel with you, okay? So I do feel like this is gonna work out. Like it's, you know, this looks like mostly positive than not. So yeah, you know, just keep doing you, working on yourself, and that's the best way to really change things around and make things work in your favor. And yeah, okay, I also do want to let you know there is a self-concept challenge going on my Patreon. I also do offer in-depth tarot readings as well as manifestation coaching and also custom and subliminal. So if you're interested in any of that, check out the description box below where you can sign up for my services. And yeah, I will end the video right here. Thank you so much. Love and light.